Hey Louie, how's it going?
And then perfect. We are streaming. I'm gonna go ahead and post it on Facebook, and then we can hop on into this.
Yep, I already did that
Perfect.
on my end. I'm still feeling kind of cruddy. My right ear is completely blocked. I can't hear out of it at all right now.
Oof.
Um, but my left ear is still working, so I got that going for me. Hey Obi, how's it going?
um, go.
I don't think it's an ear infection because there's no not really any pain. It's mainly just pressure. I think it's a sinus infection. So when your sinuses get all blocked up, it blocks the tubes that go to your ears, and that's what's happening there.
Oh, I used to deal with that a lot. I have like such sensitive sinuses.
Yeah, most of the time it's okay, but if I get a really bad cold, it just like block everything just blocks out, and it's no fun at all.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'm very familiar with that. Oh.
Yeah, Lou, I'm playing against Weave, but I'm playing Warcry this month. I'm the one Warcry player in the league.
And I am the one set 3 Magnate in the league this month. Just funny because there was like 3 last month, I think.
Yeah, I think I heard or saw or something that there's 4 Krungs in the league this month, which is interesting.
Oh, really? I
Hmm.
know this month and last month there's been like 3 pestilences because people just,
Yep.
like love pestilence and I don't blame them.
Well, and you and
Lee.
Lee generally play just kind of default to Pestilence. So
Mm-hmm.
when I see Pestilences, I'm like, oh, it's probably those two to start. And then got someone else playing around.
Yeah, it seems like it at least because I'm running Magnate, so at least we got 2 other pestilence players right now.
Obi says, "Boo, Pestilence."
I mean, I that's why I gravitate towards him. He's one of the more annoying contenders, quite frankly. Oh, I gotta turn this
Yeah,
music
he definitely like makes you like when people talk about uh how a contender or something is like meta defining. I
down.
feel
Mm-hmm.
like Pestilence kind of fits that boat where it's not necessarily that he is warping anything so much, but the way he does stuff is so straightforward that it requires you to have to deal with what he's doing.
Right, right.
Obi says set 4 Pestilence is going to be table flipping. I mean, we'll see.
I am
We'll see
so
how consistent he
excited.
is.
I am so excited for that pestilence. I cannot wait to build up with that guy.
Well,
Oh
it's
man.
interesting to me because so the original design for Alpha Clash in the Awakening set was that Magnate was kind of like this discard hero. Like
Mm-hmm.
his whole kit was built around discard, which you see some of it still is around in some of his cards. But they felt it was too oppressive to the game, so they backed it off and changed him up a bit. But then now we have set 4 Pestilence, and we're back to a contender that's like his whole kit revolves around discarding,
It's like
making
they
your
just
opponent discard.
saved it for set 4 pestilence.
Yeah, I don't know. On the other hand, though, like it could be that they think it's okay because there's kind of like a built-in foil for him with Kilimanjaro. Like you
Mm-hmm.
typically don't want to. I'm thinking you're not going to want to make Kilimanjaro discard cards a lot. Like
Right,
that's going to be a
right,
bad plan.
right. That's he's I Genesis just looks the most cracked, but I think Kilimanjaro is
Yes.
the one I'm most excited for. Probably second most cracked. That magnitude ability is insane.
Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to Kilimanjaro. I think in the
Oh,
long
this is
run, like
epic.
later into set 3, um, or set 4, I'm probably going to be playing around a lot with Genesis, but man, that Kilimanjaro right off the bat, I think is going to be fairly straightforward and like doing some cool things.
Do you mind promoting me?
No, not at all.
I've got to discard, or I've got to delete. I accidentally loaded in the wrong deck at first. Oh, Okay. Delete. Okay. There we go. So there's 6, there's 50. Okay, so there's my contender. I can just... okay, side deck. Alrighty, you want to roll a d20?
We can.
Or,
I
oh,
put
two
these.
d6s? Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yeah. Yeah, Obi, I think people are in general maybe sleeping on the new Moxie bit. I beat my 4.
Oh.
But Red is definitely getting Alpha Hunters. Like, that's not a question. They'll be real
Yeah.
Alpha Hunters.
I just got a comment from Degis saying, hey, I'm new to the game. Is there anywhere to see card lists aside from the official site? Also, anywhere with tourney top 8 deck lists? Not as far as I know. I think, well, you can speak on that.
Yeah, I was going to say, so honestly, the official site is the best place to go for that. But what you want to do, instead of going to alphaclashtcg.com, you want to go to play.alphaclashtcg.com where the deck builder is, because that's where the decks are, and every time there's a big tournament, the top 8 decks get posted to the official deck builder thing.
Yeah.
So you can go in there and you could type in like Columbus, and then you'll see the top 8 decks from Columbus, and stuff like that. Like, that's honestly the best place to go.
Yeah, like if you Google Alpha Clash and the first thing that comes up is just alphaclashtcg.com, and that's their main website. Up at the top bar across the top, you have About, News, Organized Play. There's the Deck Builder tab, and if you click on that, that takes you to play.alphaclashtcg.com, and that's where you can view like all the decks. So it's an extension of the main website, basically. So yeah, play.alphaclashtcg.com, or just go to the main website and go to the deck builder tab up in the top. That's where all the main deck lists are gathered, basically.
Yeah, and it's where community people can make public deck lists, and then also the official like top 8 lists and stuff show up there.
Alrighty.
But welcome to the game. It's a great game.
Yeah.
Well,
Ooh.
I definitely wasn't beating that, so
I'm gonna let you go first.
So this was all pretext. Okay.
So yes, welcome to the game, Degis. Oh, still rolling them die.
Yeah, still rolling those dice.
Says thank you. The official site hurts me to use and has terrible sorting. That deck builder feels like 1999. Have to hover to click to read cards. Yeah, no, it's not the best, admittedly.
Yeah, no, it's not good. Nobody is going to tell you it's a good deck builder, but it is the place to go.
You're not wrong, Degis. I will not push back on any of that. Okay, interesting.
Man, you having to attack? Like, I don't want to keep any of my cards.
I'm gonna put back 1.
That is funny.
Admittedly, I haven't gotten to run that many reps with this deck. Like, I was playing against Heat Bombastic, like Joseph last night, and doing some testing on this. But like I said, this is like my first time really testing out this contender, so just sort of taking a stab at it. Oh,
yeah, I did.
Music down a little bit.
I put 5 back, but this hand is a bit better than initial, so I'm gonna go for it. So
Sounds good.
Here,
boom, there. Okay.
Back, draw a card, and then go ahead.
All right. Go ahead and draw 1.
And also, Degis, the official Discord. The official Discord is a great place. People post deck lists in the deck strategy channel and give like tips and help and stuff like that. You can also catch webcam games like we're doing, or not TTS games like we're doing here.
Actually, are you living to that? I'll go ahead and live it to the room right now. Ah! Oh my goodness.
I'm not living it. No. Well, I mean, we're on stream, right? So I'd rather people go to my stream to.
Good point. My bad.
Watch my game. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, the Discord is a phenomenal resource. D just said they played MTG for a while, been on Grand Archive as their main. I have not played Grand Archive, but I've heard a lot of good things.
I know Tavern Brawlers, which is who we're doing this league through. They also run a Grand Archive league.
Mm-hmm.
That one is webcam. But Tavern Brawlers is another great Discord. They do a lot of, you know, leagues for different games. I think there's like 6 or 8 different leagues that run constantly.
Yeah. So I'm gonna engage Flare to play Flare. I'll pass it over to you.
That's a lot of flair. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. What do I want to do here?
Yeah, Deegis, I'll drop a Discord invite link to the Alpha Clash Discord in the chat in just 1 second.
Get to this, and then we'll play this, and then I'm gonna pass turn.
There's the Discord invite link. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, and Weave and I are both members of the Tavern Brawlers Alpha Clash team, so
Okay, so
doing those fun things like the Pro Tour coming up in December.
Oh yeah, that is. I'm very excited for that. Okay.
Yeah, I the timing is just really bad for me. I think
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
have to take a red-eye flight and show up the morning of, and then go straight into the tournament, and it's not gonna be fun. But
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna do
feel
it.
that. That's kind of Miami for me. I was gonna try to go to that, but I really can't. It just doesn't work out. It's like oh, thank you. It's like the week after my wife and I are taking a honeymoon, so it just does not work out for me, like time-wise, unfortunately. So I
It's
was,
my company Christmas party is the Friday leading um into uh the Pro Tour.
I see. I see.
That's an interesting.
I'll send this
Okay.
guy at you for 2.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
gotta put my.
oh, I need to reset your life on my stream to 25 as well. There we go. All right, 23.
Yeah, I'll pass it over to you.
All right. I have a couple different options here. I'm just not sure now what to do, because normally the Dominable Wills I've played it do not play Clash cards, so this is something.
Yeah, like I said, I've played against a bunch of this, so I've seen kind of what people are doing with the deck, but I was just like, oh, let me see what I can cook up.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, and I'm gonna attack here. I'm gonna Clash buff him, so I go back to 25.
Sure,
So he's at 3/4.
I'll obstruct here.
Okay. He'll stand. Get +1 attack.
I should have just. All right.
No.
Oh, you're not swinging him?
Man, it's gonna be so hard for me to get attack in. No, I'm gonna attack you for 4.
Okay, sounds good. Sure then. So no obstruction, no buff. I will eat 4.
Right. Oh, and I need to draw my card for the
There we
Clash buff.
Gotcha.
All right, and then I will pass.
All right, sounds good. I'll stand. I will draw. Okay. Okay, I will go ahead and drop Lone Fighter down here.
Ooh.
will.
He's certainly a guy.
He is a guy. I'll give you that. I will go
Yeah, Heat, I'm on Warcry this month.
1-2 for another one of these guys.
You got it.
And then I will probably. He's a 2. You got your 3 defense. Okay. Yeah, I would pass from there.
Okay. All right. Let's see how I want to do this. Trying to decide if I want to do like a slower deal or if I want to go faster. Let's do this. I'm going to attack your contender with Warcry. I'm going to exhaust him.
Sounds good.
So I will draw a card. I'm going to make him do damage equal to his defense this turn.
Sounds good. So I'll eat 1 from Warcry. You'll take 2.
Yep, I'll take 2. And then I'll attack your contender for 4.
Sounds good. No buff. I'll just eat 4.
Okay. And then I'm going to move the 1911 over to Clarity. And then I will attack your contender for 2.
Sure, I'll obstruct
I'll
here.
trigger. Hold on. First, I trigger, and I foretell. I can look at the top card of my deck, and I can put it on the bottom if I want. Yeah, I think we will put that on the bottom for right now. And you're obstructing there.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 2 damage.
Mm. But I don't kill you. That's right.
Yeah, neither one of us die. I mainly just wanted to filter the top card of my deck, so and I'm gonna pass after that.
All right. So I draw. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing big brainery for a second.
Yep, you're fine. The nice thing about the leagues is they're untimed.
Right.
The only time pressure we have is you to be done by 5-year time.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay. I'll drop this guy down here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go 1 red for affliction on this guy. So I'll eat 1, I'll push him to a 3/4.
Okay, hold on 1 sec.
Actually, do I want to do that?
Okay,
Sure, I'll send him here.
I'll obstruct here.
Sounds good. Then I'll send this guy at your contender.
No obstructs.
Sounds good. No buff on my end or anything like that. And then I'll just pass from there.
Okay. Move him over to here. Okay, we'll remove the exhaust token. Ready the rest of my stuff. Draw a card. Alright. Okay, I'll play that. Then I'm going to attack your contender for 2, trigger for tail. I'll leave that on
Sure.
top.
I'll eat 2.
All right. And then I'm going to pay 1. Move this over to him.
Just gonna attack one of those guys. What the
Probably.
hell?
Where did she come from?
She was on the field at the beginning, but I obstructed with her. I think she ended up under that instead of going to the Oblivion for some reason.
Oh,
But she was in Oblivion
okay.
because I obstructed with her earlier. My bad. I have no idea how that happened.
All right, I'm going to attack here for 3.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh wait, so
Attack you
you...
for...
So I had
So,
2. So you attacked the one...
yeah, I'm attacking 1 and killing it, and then I'm readying.
Oh, it's whenever... Right, it's just
No,
trigger victory.
I'm not attacking the other one. I'm not
Oh,
attacking
okay.
the other one. I'm attacking you for 4.
Gotcha. Alright, I'll eat 4.
And then let's see. I'm gonna play Grant Park. Search my deck for. I hate when they get all clumped up. Let's see. I think I'll grab her.
Gotcha. Does it say, what's the trigger enter on that? Or trigger attack, gotcha. Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, give something +1 attack.
Gotcha.
All right. And then I'll move this over to him. And then I'll attack your contender and exhaust him
To
to draw a
deal
card.
3.
To
Right.
deal 3. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then I'll pass turn.
Sounds good. Alright. Oh. Okay. Okay, I will drop... I'm going to drop this down here.
Okay.
Oh, also, at the beginning of the turn, I will give him Breakthrough.
Okay, you got it. Breakthrough's a good one.
Okay. Let's think about this real quickly. Okay. I will go... You got +2 defense on all your alphas. I'll go 1 for Somewhere in San Fran.
Yeah. Sure.
Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'll send 2/3 here.
Okay. No obstructs, any buffs?
No buff. And then I will send 3 here.
Yep.
And
You'll
I'll eat
take
2 and I'll trigger victory, draw 1.
Okay.
And then I will go 1 for Magnate and 1 for another Magnate, baby Magnates. And then I will pass it over to you from there.
All right. So I'll do that. Get rid of that. Draw a card. Let's see. Now
Oh, I don't know when it came in, but my buddy Jesus said, "What's up, G?" That's my buddy. That's my like non-TCG buddy. Saw I was live streaming.
Oh, nice.
What's up, Jesus? Oh, that's funny. He said,
All
"You got
right.
this, brother. Lock in."
Perhaps, perhaps.
I don't know if he drops something with flight that has 4 or more attack, I'm fucked.
I don't have that, so you're lucky there. But let's do this. We'll play a Haven.
Dig in for something with flight.
And then... Oop. I did not need to put that back in my hand. Put that back. Play another Warcry. Alright. You're at 4. The clarity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attack your contender. I'm going to exhaust to make this Haven deal damage equal to its defense until end of turn.
Right.
I'll draw a card.
I'll obstruct here.
Okay.
And I'll draw a card.
Then I'll take 1.
Ah. Boom.
Okay, and then I'll attack your contender for 2 with clarity. Trigger attack. I will give.
No, I think you got it because you can give a plus. That
1.
can swing for 2. That can swing for 2. So I'll scoop.
Yep. Weenie Rush, go.
Oh, I hate Rookie Rush so much. I was just talking with not Jesus, my buddy Joseph about this last night because in the Digimon TCG it's called Rookie Rush and I love that name, but I hate it so much. Because that's also my I think one of my big hindrances with Pestilence, because Pestilence takes a little bit of turn or a little bit of time to set up. So those decks that just like drop all the little things and then just start poking you, it's just so annoying because it's like by the time I can get any sort of advantage or setup, you just have me so low that I'm like completely on the back foot.
Yeah, it definitely can be.
It's
like
very
initially
strong.
though, like your guy kills all of my guys, so I just like can't attack until I get to like something that gives defense.
Right. I mean, the Warcry is so nice because you can just white has so many cards that have the higher defense than attack, so you can just like swap that and swing for. Because that's something I misunderstood when I first looked at effects like that. Is I thought they were swapping, so I thought your attack then became your defense, and I was like, oh, I can deal with that because they're just getting weaker defenses. But no, it's just you just deal more damage.
Right, you just deal more.
It's really nasty. Alrighty.
Right, I'm gonna put 4 back this time.
Yeah, there is sideboarding allowed in this game, but I'm not gonna do any sideboarding. There's nothing in my sideboard that's gonna help me right now.
Yeah, I looked at my sideboard and I was like, yeah, none of this is relevant to. There's like 1 card that's a maybe, but you didn't really show a lot for me to bring it in. So
right,
if you stop me this game in that way, then
Degis was asking. Since they're newer to the game. Yeah, game 2 in the round is where we would sideboard.
Yeah, our sideboards are kind of off to the side, but yeah, you get a 10-card sideboard.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna... That looks pretty good for now. I'm gonna put 2 back.
Alright. I put 4 back, so here, yep, I'll be there.
Alrighty. And I'll go... I'll go second again.
Okay. You got it. As a ode to the first game, we'll just do this, and we'll pass turn.
Sounds good. We'll draw. We will drop Affliction, and as an ode to the first game, we will play Flare.
Yep. Seems pretty reasonable.
And then I'll send 2 at you.
Got me.
And I'll eat one. Boop, and then I'll pass it over to you.
All right. Better get your licks in while you can.
Oh, right. I was like, if this game goes like last game, you literally won't let me be onto this turn.
You mean
Like
like this?
this? Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah. So to everybody watching, what he's talking about is set 3 Magnate has 2 attack, but he has a restriction where if an opponent controls 3 or more clash cards, it can't attack my contender.
Yeah, so as
He can
long...
still attack one of my guys if they're exhausted, or
Well, yeah,
engaged.
that's the
But
thing. If they're standing like this, I don't have a target to attack, so I can't even
right,
swing. Yeah,
right.
so
And then I'll pass.
sounds good. Alrighty. I will draw for turn. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and drop a Gamma Sphere.
Yep, that's such a good card.
Then I will go 1 for Baby Magnate.
You got it.
Oh, a bunch of 2 defenses out there. I'll pass from there.
Let's.
Oh,
I mean, if we're gonna play like last game, let's just play like last game. Attack your contender for 2.
Sounds good. I will no obstruction. Would you like to buff?
No buff.
All right, I'll eat 2.
Okay, and then I'll pass after that.
Sounds good. All right, I'll draw. Oh my goodness. Huh. My hand is funny. We'll drop International Space Station right here.
I like the tricolors, like trying to do stuff.
Thanks. We're gonna send 1/1 at contender.
That's a trap. Sure, it dies anyway. I'll take 1.
Sounds good. We will draw off of it dying. We'll go these 2 to play out this guy, and we'll send him at you.
No obstruct.
No buff.
Okay, take 2.
Sounds good. I will. I'm gonna go 1 to Gamma Spear my boy.
Yep.
And draw a card, and then I will send him here.
I will obstruct here.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And I'll pass it over from there.
I can't lose him like that.
I assure you, you can, but you will not let that happen.
I will not let that happen. You're right. All right. 1911. Equip. I hate that. All right, there we go. Attack here for 3.
Sounds good.
Okay, stand +1. Attack your contender for 4.
I'll obstruct here.
Okay. You got it. And then equip that to her. Attack your contender for 2 for tell.
Sounds good. No buff, I'm guessing.
Nope.
All right, I'll eat 2.
And then I'll pass turn.
Okay, sounds good. I'll stand everything I got. Draw.
Hey, everybody watching, how many of you have played either of these 2 contenders? What do you think of them?
Yeah, what does the audience think of these contenders? I'm gonna go ahead and drop somewhere in San Fran. And then we're gonna go boop.
Yep.
for
Figured
the
that was
boom.
gonna happen at some point.
I was really hoping it was gonna the point it would happen would be sometime during the last game. Um, However, that was not there for me. So we'll send two at you,
Okay.
and unless you're
I will take two.
buffing, I'll eat one, and
I'm
then
not
I'll
buffing.
pass it over to you from there.
All right.
Yeah,
Interesting. Interesting.
Degis, if you're still watching, I know you said you're new to the game, but have you gotten to play any of the game yet, or are you just sort of watching videos and absorbing content? And if you have played any of the game, what contenders have you played?
I agree. Warcry does draw a lot. Uh,
The Buffalo.
Buffalo. Buffalo with a handgun. Swinging at you for four.
Send in four. Yeah, sounds good. I'll yeah, no buff or anything on my end, so I'll just eat four.
Yep. And then and then pass turn.
Sounds good. Alrighty. Um, okay. So he's what, five defense?
He's 6 defense.
Oh, because of the
Because he
gun.
gets
Right, right.
+1
Plus
from
one
the
from the
gun
gun,
and
plus one from
+1
being
from his
rested.
own.
Right, right, right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're drawing for turn.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
um,
I hope he wants people to go watch his content on YouTube.
go watch his
Yeah,
content.
yeah. Obi's been making a bunch of like intro videos for the game, which I think is really cool.
Oh, nice.
I believe his channel is Gamer in the Wardrobe because he streams from his closet.
Oh, nice. Okay. So we will go ahead and engage one green to drop a Gamma Spear on him. Oh,
Okay.
and draw one. Got the old +1/+1. Um, and then we will go. Oh, and I also at the beginning of the turn I will give him breakthrough
Okay.
because it doesn't really matter in this situation. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he's a 3/1.
Yeah, I don't have any upright guys, so close combat doesn't do anything.
Unfortunately, yeah. And then I'll go 1/2 for
Yeah, I was
diabolical
right. Gamer in the Wardrobe.
plan. Push him to
Okay.
5/2.
Yep.
And then I'll send 5/2 directly at you, and and well, if it does if I'm able to
So
do the
so rude.
damage.
I guess I'm taking 5.
All right, and then I will draw one off of diabolical plan. Um. Okay. I will just have to pass it over from there.
Bold play. Bold play. Okay. I just need to math real quick.
Yeah, D just says they've watched some of the Wardrobe Gamer.
Hey, there you
So
go, Obi. They've watched some of your channel already.
they say haven't played any, just watched a few channels in the past two-day events on YouTube. Was hoping to read the card lists easier first. Am using TCG Player now to scroll through. Yeah, I mean, if you, I can't speak for what's next gaming, but if you want my deck list that I'm playing with here, I'll send it on over to you. I never think to make mine public, but I don't necessarily mind sharing mine.
I usually release my deck list after the month. So like last month's deck list, I'll make public,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
and then so on and so forth as I go.
Right, right, right.
Uh,
That's fair.
all right, I'm gonna attack your contender. I'm gonna engage. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna make him
Right,
deal damage equally to his defense this turn.
right. So I will do obviously no obstruction, any buff on your end.
No buff.
So I'll eat one.
Now I'll eat 2. Okay, I'm just trying to math to see if I can kill you now. So I'm gonna attack your contender. Um,
For 5 or for
it'd be
6.
6. And I'm gonna clash buff. I'll go up 3
Hit me for 7.
and hit you for 7. And then frontline,
Mm-hmm.
ready, attack for 7 again.
All right, GG.
Yeah, that's Big Buffalo. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I kept like I have a bunch of other like little Wheaties in my hand so that like if you had something, um, I didn't know if when I played this, I think isn't there's there's a 2 cost green card that I think is a counterplay, which is basically like target contender gets +1 defense until end of turn, and then um and prevent the next 2 damage that gets dealt to him.
So it's prevent
Um,
1 damage and he gets +1, and if you drop that on him, he'll get another +1 from being a target. So technically he gets +2
right.
defense and 1 prevention. It's called Burning Fortitude.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was like when I wasn't sure like if I clash buff, which I need to do to get to 14, if you respond with Burning Fortitude, then that puts you still at 4 after my attacks.
Yeah, D just
Or
says
actually put you at 5.
D
Yeah.
just says aggro combo Buffalo. Have only seen it used defensively so far. Yeah, quite frankly, the Buffalo is probably the most cracked card in the game right now.
It is. It is. And it's getting addressed. It will be addressed soon. Uh so but nothing that I did will be affected by it being addressed.
Right,
Um
right. No, just
Going
every.
face with a giant buffalo is still gonna be fine.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, yeah. So, all right, well, GG's. I'm gonna hop
Yeah,
on off.
GG.
So, appreciate
Cool.
it.
Well, have a good rest of your Saturday.
Yeah, you as well. I'll catch you next time for the next game.
Yep, you got it.
Alrighty, have a good one. Alrighty, stream. And with that, I am gonna close it out. Deegis, I appreciate you tuning in. Same with you, Jesus. Um, not really sure what I need to do to this deck to change it against that, because I fucking hate the aggro rush down like that. It's so annoying when they just throw that much at you before you can get anything even in on them. Outside of just, running more clash cards and things like that. Um, so yeah, I'm not really sure what to do against this deck. Like I said, Buffalo is kind of the most cracked card in the deck right now. Not necessarily Buffalo being like the most cracked card in the game, but it in combination with Warcry being able to like swap that defense and attack value is just it's very annoying to deal with. White is a very annoying color to deal with, and I just started building up this Magnate, so I'm not really sure what all the matchups look like with it just yet. But yeah, if anything, I'm kind of glad those games went fast because I got some other stuff I got to do today. But anyway, Degis, I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to see the next time I'm going to be doing some live streams. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their weekend, and I will catch you guys later.